wondering, son, why going to Disney World by yourself? That sounds so sad. Like, that's the response I got for so many people. It's like, why would you do that? Oh my gosh. And let me tell you why I'm going to Disney World alone. I'm a people pleaser. If you are a fan of Harry Potter, I'm a Hufflepuff. Literally, you go in the dictionary, look for Hufflepuff, my face shows up. So the past couple of times I've gone to Disney World is usually with, family members who have never gone before. So I put their priorities first to mine because I'm like, I don't know when they'll come back. It's more far away from them than, for me it is. So this might be the only time they ever go. So I want to make sure their experience is like 110%. Like, I even make PowerPoints. I'm not even joking. I've done PowerPoints of like my plan and everything we have to do. And I go on full tour guide mode, which you are probably thinking, oh, that's cool. You're super like efficient. And like, yes, but I've never been to a Disney restaurant because I know they're expensive. And usually when there's a lot of people, we want to go fast and we just bring sandwiches and that way we don't stop and we keep moving. So I've never been to a Disney restaurant, which it's something I'm really looking forward to. Since I go with all this group of people, we have to do every single ride because of course we want to make their money's worth. This is the first time they want to, you don't know if they're going to like certain rides or not. So we do everything. And to be honest, I've been so many times that I know which ride I don't like to go, For example, Haunted Mansion, it's like a meh ride for me, but we always have to do it. I've never been to the Seven Dwarf Mine Train. I know, crazy, right? That has been open for so long, but there's always such a big line that we're like, okay, let's go to the other 99% of the rides. Also, back when growing up, when I did come with my family, with my mom, my dad, and my sister, they didn't see Disney like I did, so like we did the rides and everything. Family's like very fast paced. We like go and do everything fast. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but and it works for them. But for me, I've grown to have such a big appreciation of the parks, and one day I want to become an engineer. I've never just walked through Main Street USA. Never. I always have to like rush through the thing to get to the first ride, as soon as it opens. And it's like, no, I want to stop and look at all the details. I follow so many big influencers like Sarah Sterling, Tiffany Ming, Patrick Films, Tim Tracker, so many other Disney bloggers that like go all the time there. And when they go there, it's just so much relaxed. They do everything at their own pace. They don't have to do everything. It's just like, we might gonna try this street here. Oh, we're gonna hang out here and look. Ooh, it's gonna go on this trail. Things that I've never done. So I've been, working hard and saving up to do this trip. It's also really close around my birthday. November 15th is my birthday, so in like a couple of days. And so I was like, oh, this seems like a great opportunity. And, when I told people, they were like so confused, like, why would you do that? Like the happiest place on earth, where you see families and all these people. It's like, and I hope by explaining myself, what was that? By explaining myself, you sort of understand that. I'm also a person who is not afraid to do things by herself. Like, I go to movie theaters by myself. I've seen plays by myself. I've been to concerts by myself. I don't mind being alone. I know there's people who can't be alone and they have to always have someone, which, it works for them. But for me, I love being around people, but I don't mind being by myself. And some people are like, why don't you take your boyfriend? Oh my gosh. And I talked to him, I was like, hey, do you mind? And he's like, no, it's fine, it's gonna make you happy. And, I just, we were talking, I'm like, I have my whole lifetime to go with you, because we want to, spend our whole lifetime together. And so I think it's important in a relationship as well to do things for yourself. So it's like, I will go with Disney with him, but he has never gone before, so I know if I go with him, I'm going to be like full-on tour guide because I can't help myself. Even though he can be like, no, we'll do your own pace, don't worry. I know myself, I'll be like, okay, itinerary, and now we have to go this way and that way. And so I think it's important to do this trip for myself first, and once I experience what that's like, I can go in the future with him. Does that make sense? I think I explained myself pretty well. So yeah, I'm really excited. The only bad part about it is just taking pictures is gonna be hard. So yeah, right now I'm wearing my Animal Kingdom outfit with my Pandora hat, and I'll be vlogging the whole experience, so stay tuned. After the whole week, I'll let you know how my experience goes. Something real quick, I will be on my own on the parks, but let me explain this. So right now I'm in Disney's movie resort, which is so nostalgic to me because growing up I stayed here. All the other times I've ever been to Disney, I've stayed in Airbnbs, and you know, it's more cost efficient and all that stuff. But I wanted to come back here at least for one night because of the nostalgia and all that stuff. And it has a lot of benefits as well, like you know, the magic hours and you know, all this other stuff. But today, well, the next day, my sister, her boyfriend, and a couple of other friends of hers are going to Disney World. And you're thinking, oh, you're not by yourself then. Yes and no. So we'll be sharing our Airbnb, but I will only be seeing them at night. So literally there's gonna be days where we're gonna be in the same park, but we might not see each other. We might do one ride together, like I've never done Splash Mountain before and I'm terrified of that. So I'm gonna ask my sister to do that with me. And we also have we love Rock and Roller Coaster together, so we might do that one together. But for example, today in Animal Kingdom, I'm completely by myself. They haven't even flown here to Orlando, Florida. They're flying, you know, when I'm done today in Animal Kingdom. I'm gonna see them very little. There's gonna be days where I'm gonna be in completely different parks from them. For example, I think I'm gonna be in Epcot, and then they're gonna be in, I don't know, another park. I don't know which other one they chose. But yeah, so we're gonna be in different parks, and I'm still gonna be very independent. I might see them like once a day, but that's it. My sister's like, you have completely freedom, don't feel pressure, because she knows what a big deal this means to me, and she knows I'm the biggest Disney Parks fan, and she wants me to take it at my own pace, because she knows if I'm with other people, I'll be like, okay, let's do what they want. So I'm really excited, and I need to start getting ready and leave. Bye! I'm excited! Hi, I had 6 hours of sleep, but that's not gonna stop us to go to my favorite park, Animal Kingdom. I mean, I don't know, it's like a probably tie between Epcot and Animal Kingdom. I love them. Let's go.